outside of eating and running, both of which are shown in the anime.
Hey there guys, today we're going to be checking out the Uma Musume Epidemic. And this one is made by Royalty is Here. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it.
So unless you've been in a nuclear fallout shelter, or actually off the internet contributing to society, making connections, memories, and even perhaps contributing to that 401k.
Damn. Bro literally got me, bro. He's talking about me.
Hey, and maybe committing a bit of tax evasion. We don't judge here. But you probably don't know what's been happening on the internet as of late. And that's a good thing. Most of it can be ignored nowadays. You probably don't even know what soggy biscuit is. Don't Google it, it's not worth it. But there has been an epidemic
I shall take that advice to heart.
Know about that has blown out of proportion these past few months. And it has been everywhere. Every platform, even on the news. Any form of short content.
Oh my god, these are baby girls. Hold up. Nope. I gotta check that out again, boys. I gotta check that out.
The news. Any form of short content has been infected. Even my reels. My reels. The one that is basically bipolar with how it switches from...
What the fuck? Bro. What the heck?
Racist memes to all around just random things. Like it goes from Bible verses to absolute gruesome traffic accidents, mainly located in
India. Dog. Like Instagram algorithm is just it is one of the weirdest shit, because like sometimes you would scroll to a very serious topic and then the next topic is gonna make your fucking ass laugh off, man.
For some reason. Like yesterday, I'm pretty sure I saw a person get turned into a foldable chair by an elephant.
Oh my god. Bro. I forgot the creator of this reel or short. But dude, one of their freaking shorts had me going for like 5 minutes straight, just straight up watching Mambo.
Involuntarily. It was horrifying. If I ever was going to open my reels in public, full volume, it would be like playing Russian roulette with 5 out of 6 bullets loaded, and the bullets are filled with compressed horse semen.
Yo, full volume is devious work though.
Oh, just had to keep your ego in check.
Okay.
Horse semen and glue factories.
Damn.
May of or may
also,
not
what is that about? Like, I've seen kind of like reels or shorts about glues and Uma Musumes. I do not understand what the heck it is for. I do not understand the lore of it.
Yes, an influx of female horses on the aforementioned platforms. Like, I kid you not, it is being brute forced to everyone. Mambo. Because these just aren't normal horses. These horses are horse girls. Anime horse girls, to be specific. And I will be honest, they've kind of grown on me. And yes, once again, Japan is behind this. Not only
once you have been umified, you will never get out of that hole.
Do we have an anime about a vending machine isekai? Let's not forget that one Austrian painter isekai, and that manga about a dog man that wants to touch one of his parents.
Whoa, pause, dude, pause.
I can't even say the title of said manga because there's a slur at the start. But we also have
let's go cuteness.
I'm talking about Uma Musume, which recently, as of around July, has blown up significantly, partly due to the world release of Uma Musume Pretty Derby, which is a game that released globally in June, but has been available to the Japanese
still can't believe it has been that long since it globalized.
We're holding out on us. What else are they hiding? High School of the Dead Season 2? Iron Fortress Season 2? Another Toradora season?
Toradora is a little...
manga. An anime with multiple seasons, with multiple spin-offs, and even a movie.
Yo, Uma Euro, I still do kind of gotta check out.
Due to the game now being available to the rest of the world. But
Excuse
it was popular beforehand. But what is Uma Musume? What are these horse scales in quotations? What is the
Peak.
best horse scale? Why is the game seeing such a spike in popularity? Why is it all over my For You page?
Nice.
Is the community that insane? And no, there are no femboy horses.
Pause.
I know you were gonna ask, you sicko.
Nope. No, I wasn't. We get the fucking Golshi freaking track. Let's go.
First, the plot of Uma Musume basically goes like this. A bunch of horse girls, each being unique in their own way and with their own personalities.
Oh, dude, look at
all
poor
attend a school
Haru.
called Trace and Academy to become top racers.
Oh, I
and
miss her,
also
boys.
Idols, for some reason. And no, nobody is riding the horse girls. They are not centaurs. And apart from their ears, tails, and shoes looking like horseshoes, and they also have horse strength and speed, and they even weigh the same as horses. But apart from that,
dude, hold up. No, we gotta go back to that shit. Oh, bro, that's funny.
And apart from their ears,
it's just the way he walks up behind the trainer.
Like horseshoes, and they also have horse strength and
like
speed,
brother.
And they even weigh the same as horses. But apart from that, they are completely humanoid. But not all the horses in the game are actually girls. Or are they? Well, all the horses in Uma Musume are actually.
Oh, dude, the tail step, boys. Ooh, hold up, hold that. Hold up.
Or are they? Well, all the horses in Uma Musume are actually based on.
Like this one. Who is this one? I feel like I've seen her somewhere before, but like at the same time, I also feel like I haven't.
Actual horses.
Interesting.
Or more accurately, are the embodiment of them, and a lot of them were stallions, just turned into cute anime girls.
Grass Wonder, bro.
Truly is ahead of its time. In the anime itself, you can actually find a bunch of moments that actually happen in real life.
Is that King Halo?
Like the horse Jungle Pocket doing a roar after achieving a victory in 2001.
Yo, that scene was fucking hype as fuck.
Oguricap was very uninterested in things outside of eating and running, both of which are shown in the anime. This motherfucker is the sin of gluttony.
I mean, I wouldn't call that a sin. She just existing, bro.
He shook his head before races, which is
dude.
also shown in the
way she was doing it at the anime before a race, though. Y'all know she was locked the fuck in when she was doing that shit.
Anime. And he also befriended a cat that previously hated him. And then
really? Wait, we're talking about Oguricap, right? Hold up.
For races, which is also shown in the anime. And he also befriended a cat that
we're talking about Oguricap. What the heck?
And
so basically, I think there's another Uma or horse that befriended a cat. I believe the name was damn. I literally just made a video about her. Meisho Dodo. Yeah, Meisho Dodo, dude. You know what? We big ups to Meisho Dodo. Big ups.
Then there's Goldship, who was not only a fiend in the anime, but was also one in real life. And one of these instances is
dude, this
anime,
fucking scene, bro.
He was too busy arguing with another horse to actually race. Whilst it's unclear what he actually was doing in real life,
bro was just fucking beefing.
And it cost people betting on him 12 billion yen, which is roughly $80 million. But more about the lore of some horses later on. But if you're one person to worry about spoilers, try and avoid the win history of any of the horses in the anime. But for some fucking reason, this anime and movies about horse girls racing looks like it had 20 times the budget.
Brother, it just goes way too freaking hard. And like the hard work of the animators, the writers, and like everybody in the studio, it shows how much they love and care about this anime, man. Cause bro, look at this animation right now.
Like
look at this shit, bro.
Look, it has actually become a meme online talking about the animation comparison. But there might actually be a reason for that. And that's because not only is Uma Musume huge in Japan to the point where it holds the title for the most sold Blu-ray in TV anime history for its season 2.
Mashoko Tensei is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoko Tensei's in 6. Interesting.
horse racing in general in Japan is quite popular,
Mm-hmm.
with Japan holding the top 2 biggest horse racing courses, with more than 21,000 horse races held each year, with 15 million fans turning up to said horse races each year just in Japan alone.
15.5 million?
Yes, horse racing in Japan is a big deal, and the horses themselves have their own fans and
dude,
fan
the fucking...
clubs.
Oh, damn. I literally be pausing at the worst possible times. Damn, bro. The pink rock star, boys. The pink rock star. Our baby girl, our daughter.
Haru, who is in the anime, who was a horse that in real life lost 113 races with no wins.
Hey, no. She got one win. I will take that to the grave. She got one win.
One for retired horses, so that counts.
Yes.
That does count. But
my boy knows.
And had quite the sad story around retirement. She won the hearts of many and was named the shining star of losers everywhere, or the star of underdogs everywhere.
Our daughter, boys. Our daughter.
No matter how many times she lost. Something that is also displayed in the anime. On her 100th loss,
dude, I remember that.
People in 2003 came to watch, and in 2004 she actually saved a race course called the Kochi race course. That
also,
was
yeah, if you guys haven't checked out my Uma Musume lore on Haru Urara, go check it out. It is an absolute freaking banger. And yeah,
time and was about to go bankrupt. But so many people showed up and bet on Haru even though the odds were terrible, and they primarily did this because it was Haru, and betting on Haru was sort of like a good luck charm. But the lost bets and charms made from Haru's hair was enough to save the racetrack. And Haru was loved as a horse that kept losing but never gave up.
Wow, dude. Can't believe it's almost a month, man. Cannot believe it. September 9. Wow. Yeah, dude, that is just wild. And like for those that do not know, like 113 races for a horse is wild. And the fact that she could have gone that long without like any crazy injuries is just so baffling. It just shows you how strong she was, and the fact that she never gave up. Bro, we take that to heart, bro. We take that to heart.
And that love is being once again conveyed to this
dude.
In the anime and the games community. So next time you're chasing your losses, ask yourself, would Haru give up?
Nah, boys, she doesn't.
The bonus will come eventually. You can actually...
I don't think they meant it like that, my boy.
donate ryegrass to some of these horses that are still alive, and Haru received so much recently to the point where they broke the website.
Yep.
She is not the only one people have found love for. A lot of people have fallen in love with these horses and their in real life counterpart stories.
Hey, whoa. Bro, what's up with the burger, bro?
Fighting in the Uma Musume community about which horse is the best, but more about the community in a bit. But I can almost guarantee you the one CEO that approved the creation of a manga, anime, and game about horse girls racing has just secured the popularity of horse racing for at least the next decade. We already have Uma Musume cosplayers simulating race.
Is this bettable, chat? Is this bettable? I feel like this should be.
And also a collab with KFC for some reason. But after seeing
Gold Sheep is just go, bruh.
My feed, I had to see what all the fuss was about. So I checked out the lore of some of the horses, watched the anime, took a look around the community, and downloaded the game that everyone was talking about that had recently made this franchise about humanoid horse girls blow up even more. And was I disappointed?
No.
In parts, yes.
Damn!
And I'll let you guess those parts.
Oh.
The anime was good. I
That's crazy, bro.
Cinderella Grey, which recently concluded, and the movie I haven't got around to
see,
watching
season two is back though. Season 2 is back though. So if you guys haven't checked out my reaction to that, go check it out, bro. Thoughts on it so far? I'd say they are doing a wonderful freaking job, man. Like just introducing new characters as well,
game I've ever
and showing up
really
March,
played.
bro.
Yes, Uma
Clean.
Musume took my gacha virginity. We're ignoring the one time I played Genshin Impact because that was kind of like Mormon soaking. It doesn't really count. But from the game, I first thought I broke it by tabbing because it just kept playing the intro music concept over and over. When I got past that,
the intro be slapping though.
And then I could finally do the best part of the game. Gambling. Of which I was finally guaranteed the character I wanted to play. Gold Ship. I mainly stuck to career mode because any other game mode except a few is you versus other players, and I just want you to know I've never seen so many sweaty little pay-to-win whales. Like fucking hell, how many of you came over from War Thunder and sold your grandparents to slavery to pay for the top tier characters? But you find
they kind of worth it though. They kind of worth it though.
In the game, you're not actually playing it. You're kind of just a cook in the corner watching the gameplay.
Bro, this video. What the heck, dude? I remember that video.
Stats to beat all the other horses, but it is still quite fun. But once again, I mainly stuck to career mode with Gold Ship. I won my first few races, and it went downhill from there, with my career ending before I hit the third goal.
It went downhill from there is wild.
To the glue factory, never to be seen again, but you will be seeing her on a Pritt stick in the future. I still haven't fully beaten the career mode with Gold Ship, but I'm not giving up. I am enjoying it though. Yes, I'm enjoying the first gacha game I have ever played.
Nice.
But I did not enjoy looking into the community.
Hey, bro, the community the community is good though.
Now, with the community
is good though.
You will quickly find yourself either being spammed with Gold Ship memes.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, dude.
With Uma Musume.
Aww.
I didn't do that for months. I didn't drop a ball.
Or something to
bro,
do with
pause.
Mambo.
What?
Someone's at the door.
Mambo.
We are back.
Or something to do with Mambo.
Someone's at the door.
Nice.
Mambo.
Mambo.
Or a post about how much they love Agnes and would do anything for said horse. And then
Damn.
there's the people that take it to a concerning level. Like what?
Ain't no shot, bro. Ain't no shot.
What the f is
Nah,
that?
bro is
There's
cooked.
also one
Bro is
guy
cooked.
that spams every reel to do with Agnes, and that is just peak unemployment.
I swear
But
I'm
there
one of
is
them.
a rule in the community.
I swear I'm
Don't
one of them.
loot the horses, and that is already.
I don't do
asking
that, though.
too
I don't
much
do
of
that,
the
though.
internet. There are some people that would goon to pictures of themselves with the Snapchat filter
Okay, that is
turns you
wild.
into the opposite
Ain't
gender.
no shot people do
So I
that
don't
shit.
even think these horses are safe. But the community kind of doesn't want you to do this primarily because of the creators of Uma Musume. Side games in Japan have a rule about creating certain art pieces of the horses because once again they were actual horses and some of their trainers who treat these horses
Gold
like
Ship, look at
family
Gold Ship's little
keep
cute little
history of their
nose.
stallions that was probably a legend drawn doing some heinous shit and would probably sue Psy Games if they found out. But they're okay with them being anime girls, that's pretty cool. And as people said online, Psy Games probably wants to keep a good reputation with the Japanese Racing Association so they can keep pumping out content with actual horses used as inspiration. But people outside of Japan still do it. Just most fans tell you if you do stuff like that, keep
Yeah,
it to
boys,
yourself
just
or just
don't
They
don't do it.
want another Overwatch situation where most people remember the online animations more than the
I thought you
actual
were
game.
peak.
But in the community, you can also find an arms race where people are fighting for who is the best horse.
Aight.
You got the Ogre Cat.
Yo, I swear sometimes I'd be pausing at the worst and best possible times. Thoughts on the best horse though. Like personally, I have like 3 to 4 favorites. Obviously, we got Ogre Cap, Gold Ship, Haru Urara. The fourth one is a tough one, man. Cause like, it's either damn, what's her name? It's either Tamamo Cross or Symboli Rudolph. Actually, maybe even Teo. Damn. My fourth is one of those 3, but like, bro, those are my picks. Those are my picks.
Obviously, the Agnes fans.
I lied. I lied. Damn, how could I forgot about Baby Girl, bro? It's crazy.
Cap fans, the Rice Shower fans, obviously the
Alright. New list. We got Takeon. We got Oguri Cap. And we got Gold Chip, Haru, and yeah. Let's go with that list.
The Agnes fans,
Nice.
the Haru enjoyers, and the Gold Ship and Gold family fans.
The creature, boys.
Because apparently being a good racer or a good racer and mentally deranged
dude.
is
Yo, I feel bad for Phenomenal sometimes, man.
Family, and there are a lot of them. But despite this active battleground, the community has come together.
Oh, nah, dude. That is just harsh. That is just harsh. Bro really hitting us with a double whammy of emotions. Brother got the damn, what anime is this again? I forget. It starts with C. Cyberpunk. Yeah, Cyberpunk. Bro really hitting us in the feels with a Cyberpunk. And Haru just dancing. Oh my god, that is devious, man.
A bunch of times. Now, if you haven't heard of W Place, it's basically a global
Dude,
map where you can draw
that is
a
filled with
specific
Uma
location
Musume stuff,
and
man.
It is displayed to everyone else drawing on the map. You have fandoms that battle other fandoms in specific locations for their drawings to stay.
Is
and
that the
some
lore
people
of
even
W
take it
Place?
as far as getting hundreds of bots just to maintain certain spots. But what else you may not know is that a lot of the horses in the game, their in real life counterparts are unfortunately not with us anymore. Some refer to the game as a digital graveyard of sorts because there is only like 2 horses in the game that are actually still alive. However, in August, the community came together, as one of the horses in the game, Crass Wonder, had recently passed away, and in one location on W Place there was a tribute to him.
I think this was Philippines, bro.
Feat with all the communities
Also
that
W
battled
Philippines.
for a single location, but these people managed to maintain this memorial for a while.
Oh
before
yeah.
It was eventually destroyed, with many putting the blame on the Deltarune fandom. And fucking
Really?
hell, I did not know you could actually develop a slair for a fandom. Do not mess with these people's horses. But I will say it was sort of beautiful in a way, making a tribute for a horse that most people had never even seen in person.
I cannot believe it, man. As I said earlier, bro, Haru was a month ago. That is such a crazy thing to think about. Haru. And Grasswater was fairly recent as well. I think it was like 2 months ago, I believe.
And people
But
outside
damn,
of Japan
man.
probably only knew because of the anime girl persona. It's kind of wholesome in a way. And it wouldn't be the only time, as unfortunately quite recently the horse who never gave up and had just won her first...
Oh. Loki, I thought this video was made before it happened, so I wasn't expecting this to show here, but damn, man.
race, Haru Urara, as of September 9th, had passed away. There were many tributes both online and in physical locations for her, and on W Place they engulfed certain places in Japan with art of her. Looking around, it was actually surprising how many people truly felt something upon hearing about the news of her passing, even though they had never met the horse or had any interaction
Oh
with
no, dude, with the song in the background too. Damn.
her. Once again, it's wholesome in a way. And looking at her memorial on the W Place today, it's actually...
Oh, look at her little daughter, man. Damn. Also, I believe this is in Japan, I believe.
Expanded. But what else is impressive about this community is the amount of shitposts. First, they've added a bunch of mods to games like Left 4 Dead, adding Uma Musume to it.
Dude. Oh yeah, dude. This is the one. This is the one I was fucking like watching for like a solid 5-minute reel on.
I can't tell if she's supposed to be the pipe bomb or the gnome, but this community has been circulating shitposts for years, and I just realized yesterday they were behind a very popular one 2 years ago of one of the horse girls saying mustards bawling whilst walking down the street.
I swear this was a way back, bro.
Like, I wasn't the only one that just realized this was an Uma Musume girl, and it had like 2 million views and it was shared everywhere.
Hey, that kind of slap though.
Influence. Even Goldship became a VTuber at one point and joined Hololive
Nice.
on stage. Anything but training. She can also be found on the Uma
Anything
Musume
but training.
YouTube channel, which has given birth to a lot of slop for the community. And
Presentation.
she's also played Poppy's Playtime. Pretty sure there's not a soul that hasn't played that game at this point.
I mean, I haven't.
The community. These people really
Yo,
love these horses.
That kid is at a
quickly, I just
diamond.
wanted to speak
Nice.
about the best part of Uma Musume for me. The horse lore.
Bro, these edits, these edits
So
are top
surprisingly,
tier.
a lot of these horses have a lot of lore to them. Goldship or Golshi, the horse I've mentioned about 20 times in this video,
Oh,
is
dude.
basically the community's mascot
Nice.
at this point, but in real life they are a big troll. Not only, as mentioned before, did he lose people about $80 million, but he also tried to constantly attack his trainer. In some videos he even tried
While posing, bro. While posing in the camera.
to get into a position to straight up kick him, and was all around well known to be very unpredictable. But he absolutely loved his
Bro is more
groomer,
than unpredictable.
immediately recognizing him at one of their reunions and spotted him out of all
Bro,
the
that
people
jacket
present
kinda
and
go hard,
came
though.
to say hi. However, despite Goldship being this chaotic, he was also an absolute powerhouse.
Nah,
when
bro
he
was
in
a
the mood
fucking
to win.
demon in the
Him winning
freaking track,
11
dude.
races in a row,
Like,
and most
look-
times always
my
being in the
God.
top 5.
Look
which
at that
is
shit.
something
Look at
he
that
may
track
have
record.
inherited from his father, who was Stay Golden, had the same record as his son and the same temperament. His mother, Point Flag, although having a limited career, also had quite the stats. But
Aw.
Goldship apparently didn't like being raised by his mother much. When he was born, apparently due to her neglecting him, he would only really be seen around her when nursing. Despite his career,
Really?
Goldship would retire in 2015 and become a breeding stallion. And boy did he have a successful career. He fathered approximately 517 children in total. The child
Yeah,
support
bro was
would
moving
go
different,
crazy,
dude.
but
My
there
boy was
one thing
moving
which
different.
Horse professionals noticed when Goldship retired. Often horses that race and retire have damaged or somewhat impacted muscle health, primarily due to the racing and training. However, Goldship was completely
Yo, this motherfucker was just wilding after freaking retirement.
fine, and it's assumed when racing he never truly gave it his all. So this motherfucker could have done more, he just didn't want to, as of right now.
Yo, bro, imagine, this creature. Imagine this creature becoming one of the Triple Crowns.
Although Goldship
Oh, dude,
is
it
still
could have been
alive,
possible.
living in the same
In
place
theory,
his
it could have been
father, Stay
possible.
Gold did, and also the late Grass Wonder. He would actually go out of his way to go
Oh,
see Grass
dude.
Wonder
Oh
and
my
go
gosh, dude, I
treat him,
remember
of
this
which Grass
story.
Wonder would actually get really happy, and the two of them would harass the other horses. When Grass Wonder passed, it was said Goldship was in an awful mood and quite depressed following
Damn,
his
man.
passing. I personally didn't know horses had this much personality. They're like big dogs. I previously thought they behaved like
Oh, dude, they're like big dog. I wouldn't say that, but like they're very out of this world.
NPCs without scripts. But for a
God
chaotic
damn, bruh.
horse, Goldship has quite the personality and relationships. The horse Ogre Cap was a monster on the horse track.
Hey, the
and
Grey
was said to be
Monster, boys, the
responsible
Grey
for a
Monster
boom in
mention.
horse racing from 1987 to 1990. And had the nicknames Grey Monster and the Idle Horse.
Yep, the
Because
Grey
despite
Monster.
being born somewhat weak and his mother not being able to supply
Aw.
enough sustenance to her child, Ogre Cap would grow to dominate the horsing scene, winning 22 times, being in the top
Jesus, bro.
5
This
31
is
times and only
wild.
being in the lower top 5 twice. His trainer noted that the horse only really loved sleeping, eating, and racing. He would be named the
Oh my god, hold up. No, pause. What
and
the fuck is Yo, bro is like a balloon.
racing. He would be named the Idle Horse due to how many fans he would attract to his races. However, the same fans are said to have been very vocal that the horse had done enough. Because as said once again, racing is a lot for a horse. And on his last race, which he won in 1990,
I pause. No, we gonna skip this one.
actually on the fields. Where in 2010 he
Because
would
I do
unfortunately
not
pass
want to
into
be.
a
I don't
leg
want to be
injury at
spoiled,
the
boys. I
age
don't want to
of
be spoiled.
25. A monument was erected, and still to this day his life is celebrated in July each year. Agnes is another fan
And like, bro,
favorite.
the impact that Ogre Cap had on the horse racing industry is so freaking massive. Cause dog, one of her many achievements was basically changing up the rules. Dude, can you imagine how crazy that shit is? Like changing up the rules.
Who was a horse that didn't take part in many races,
Mm.
but in the races they did take part in, they completely dominated the competition. Sometimes
And
by
yo,
many
she was
lengths and
beating them by
breaking records.
lengths,
He
man.
was expected to win the Triple Crown, which is winning 3 specific races in a row, but he would be known and respected as the Phantom Triple Crown instead.
Jeez,
As on
bro.
his last race that he won, they noticed an injury which led to his retirement in the same year. He, like the rest, would become a breeding horse and
Like
was
in a way, I respect what the trainers and like the people looking after Takyon did. They kind of like retired her or him early, so like he at least she could live like a longer life and not like fuck the leg up more. So
known as
like
a
I kind of respect
successful
him for that.
sire for horse breeding, but he would unfortunately suffer a heart failure and pass in 2009 at the age of
Damn, man.
11. I think if Agnes didn't get that injury, the horse would have absolutely destroyed most
Oh,
other
dude,
horses
that
of
Triple
that
Crown
time. But
title,
now not only are they remembered for the fact
I feel
every
like
race
that
they were in, they won,
Takyon could have
they are
taken that.
now also remembered as a direct and intelligent horse girl that the
Mhm.
community has become absolutely obsessed with.
Oh, dude,
Dude,
nice.
let's kill the horse.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
I'm so
whoa.
tired, Finn.
In
Pause.
conclusion, going into this, I thought this whole thing would be more like Genshin Impact and have a community just as
Nah,
diverse as
it hit you in the
Genshin,
feels,
but it
huh?
isn't that bad, and I'm actually enjoying playing the gacha. The community
Mhm.
itself, despite loving the horses a bit too much, are kind of
Pause.
wholesome in a way with how they respect these horses that these anime girls are based on. The
Mm.
whole concept of Uma Musume is unique, even though we have other titles like girls named after warships and in other cases guns.
Yo,
but
I
this
still
one
can't believe that is real
genuinely
though.
did
I
enjoy,
still
primarily
cannot
due
believe
to
that.
finding out most horses have lore and how well they were translated to the
Mhm.
media being produced. It's not on the same level as Warhammer lore, but it's lore, and I genuinely liked finding out about it. But if I had to say who the best horse is, it is obviously Goldship.
I
Fuck you.
called it.
Anyway,
I
that's
called
all
it.
I had to say, and bye-bye.
Alright, what an amazing video by Royalty is here. Dude, like the edits, the memes, the storytelling, dog. I loved every single minute of this video. And bro, I sort of understand where he comes from. Yo, Goldship is just built different, dude. But yeah, what an amazing video. If you guys do have a time, go check out their channel. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy my my reaction to this video, comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next one.